Hi, everyone. It is April 20, 2021. If you didn't know, the verdict is expected to be read by the jury very shortly. They didn't deliberate very long, so can we expect a guilty on murder charge? It seems that anything less is going to bring about a lot of rioting. And what will happen if the jury comes back and it's guilty on murder? Will everybody just go home and that's it? All's well in America? I doubt it. But, yes, a lot has been going on just in the last couple of days. Maxine Waters, boy, I posted a video last night ranting and raving, and I decided just not to post it. Ranting and raving, Maxine Waters. How we put up with these insane, not only batshit crazy, but violently batshit crazy people in Congress. Well, I guess that's what we do. Anyway, I wanted to inform you there's a lot of live coverage of the verdict expected shortly. You can click on the link below. Yeah, I decided to go with Sky News, hoping that there might be some coverage that is not going on about the systemic racism in America, but I was wrong.
Well, I think that just as with so many issues in the United States, there's tremendous division, tremendous anxiety. But I think here's what I would say. I think the vast majority of American citizens, American residents, believe that justice must be done, certainly in a fair and equitable way, and everybody has the right to a full and complete defense and is presumed innocent under the Constitution until proven guilty. But if a jury returns a verdict of guilty, I think the American people will respect that based on a respect for the rule of law, and will move forward into dealing with what are, I think, admittedly, systemic issues of racism that still exist in this country that we need to confront.
Well, good to hear your thoughts. I'll let you get back and...
Good to hear your thoughts on the systemic racism. This guy's from Vermont, no doubt a leftist. Oh, just knowing Vermont as I do. But, look, he talks about the vast majority of Americans just want justice and, respect for the rule of law. Do Americans not know how thoroughly corrupt is everything, every institution in this country? Do they not know that we're now living in the age of destruction of foundations, destruction of standards, definitions, intellect, fact, evidence, and, well, the age now is opinion-based. That's our foundation. Opinions. Perception. Hypocrisy, lying. Pick and choose selective incidents that happen to implement your agenda. That's what's going on. And boy, am I sick of it. I am so thoroughly disgusted with it. And frankly, I'm having even a hard time wrapping my head around the utter lunacy that is taking place in this country. But look, it's all deliberate to bring about just chaos. You cannot ever, hear an unbiased reporting from our mainstream media. And if people continue to watch mainstream media, all they're listening to are those who are just thoroughly biased. And the bias is on the left. And we all know that. So it has been for decades. We have no guiding principles, no guiding principles for individuals or collectively. We've become what has manifested here in the United States is just violence, 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 violence. Now, that is deliberate to bring about a lot of chaos, but I'm worried. I am worried about what is going to be taking place, because the riots in Minneapolis, the National Guard out there, and then somebody, I guess, shot at the National Guard, and now the National Guard is ripping women from their cars, to, oh, well, I just wanted to fill up my car with gas. Oh, my God. All right, well, look, they're going on the systemic racism still, and anybody, look, it's right smack in front of us that we don't have systemic racism, because what we have are an awful lot of black Americans who are so successful in positions of power, not just in the federal government, but also all over the country. They're the police chiefs, and they're in the legislature. They're all over. So the systemic racism bullshit, if we still had a country based on systemic racism, you would not see all of the mainstream media reporters, black Americans, all of the government officials, black Americans, all of the CEOs who are black Americans. You wouldn't see that. You wouldn't see that they would be in so many positions of power throughout the country. So I'm really sick. It's like, whoa, does the obvious go over people's head? Yeah, it goes over so many people's heads, and it's like, you just, can you even just slap them into reality? No, because their delusions are so cemented. The lies are so cemented. I'm sick of it. It's so, oh, God. And then you think, this can be resolved. It's up to every individual to resolve that. This little schmuck here that you're looking at, he needs to either cop to the truth or find out, maybe, could he be that ignorant about all of the vast changes that have taken place for good in our country? Could he be that ignorant? Well, in Vermont, it's a very white, state. Maybe he's just thoroughly ignorant of what has taken place. I don't know. Anyway, the verdict, who knows? Maybe it's in already with me, going on and on. But, man, this is just going to blow up, because that's exactly what they want. The link is below if you want to stay in tune and hear the verdict when it finally gets read. Ciao, guys.